People really seem to enjoy this main hall. Now, the last episode I did notice I went a little bit too quick on cut editing and I didn't really show off this main hall. So I'm going to try to do my best to do a little bit lesser cut editing, more showing off, and of course placing furniture is something that we already seen. I will try to do bit by bit, but you will see that along the way. So let me just first kind of show off what I have been doing. Just going to go around. And in the end, I really like how it turned out. Now, these bookshelves down there are empty, but I find them very artistic already. I think they look nice as the way it is. I also added some balloons, and or I have added this like guest book or something. So when you come in, you can, leave your message if you like to. I think this also looks way better with these cabinets in the back. And I just added some more stuff right down here. Some statues on top, and basically made both sides look the same. And of course, I like it. I like it a lot, the black, the yellow, the lamps everywhere. It looks good. It looks absolutely fantastic. Alright, I almost lost my voice there. I only find it a little bit strange how this thing was not removable, but in the end it will fit in here. Now, I didn't do anything upstairs just yet. I will do that at some other point. Because for right now, we got a bachelor party. We need to add some balloons, mini fridge, neon decorations, and it will be room 107. So let's just take a quick little look at it. Maybe I'm gonna take this hallway along. It's only a shame that this loading in and out stuff, because I really do not really understand why they chose for it to load in and out all the time, because it seems like it's doing that with the elevator. All right, maybe, you know what, let's just start out doing this hallway. I'm just gonna make it look a little bit the same like it. I'm not sure what the requirements will be of adding stuff, but I guess making it look the same will give it a nice flow. Actually also wondering when we are going to unlock some stuff. Of course, I can just take my notepad and just take a little look at it. Yeah, so basically it is telling me that I need to progress the story. So, and there is also another thing that I wonder about this game. Are there like rooms that will never get a mission? It is like up to you to just, use your fantasy or whatever in order to, do something with it. Or will all the rooms be done with a mission system? I guess the only way to find out is once we're going to be sent up to the second floor to say, then I can understand like this first floor is something that you have to do yourself. As in, think about it. I don't know what I'm really trying to say here, but I guess you get the deal. Like, I don't want to start renovating all of the rooms and then at some point we'll be like, hey, this room needs to be specific, this and that, and then I just have to demolish everything again.
Perhaps we have an issue. There's a cracked pipe in one of the rooms. You better.
Yeah, okay. So, mini games are very much a thing that comes a lot. Yeah, I'm not the only one talking about that. And of course, in this room, yeah, I know the developers are working hard to get things fixed. And at some point, the room will have its wallpaper back. Okay, what I will also end up doing, like, if there is like a total new event going on, I will just show to you. If it's something the same, then I'm just gonna skip it. There was one other event that I haven't been showing, and that was like the elevator got stuck or whatever, and I had to call in like handyman or whatever. He fixed the stuff, and then that was it. Now, of course, not everything is going to be the same if it's about, what is this called? A corridor and the main lobby, because the second floor is not visually connected up with this area, so we can make that look like totally different. Right, that is completely done. First things first, let's enjoy this here. That is so super satisfying. And also not forget, right up in here. Beautiful. And I would also like to have some of that I just going to need to figure out where am I going to do that. What I might end up doing is putting it on the end of the hallway. So the hallway itself is going to be, you know, just black. Can we now also... It seems like I can do now the ceiling with this too. Of course, I'm not going to do that, but it's good to know. I need to test this next time in a... sprinting is also an option in this game. Very good. I was walking till now. So in this case, I think that looks good. Beautiful, beautiful. Everything is being done. So now it's just a matter of figuring out bits and pieces. So in this case, I'm going to do the same idea of even pathways. It's 4, so I guess making it 4 go that way will also look nice. Which now painting it yellow, I have to think about a comment, and this comment is of Captain Waffles saying, is it me or do the lobby walls sometimes look black and sometimes look purple? Both ways it looks good, and yellow is my favorite color. Yeah, thank you for your comment, and I did notice that this game has a very strange but sometimes very beautiful way of doing the lighting, which makes the colors look different sometimes. And strange way of lighting, not in a bad way, because I have noticed in the Minecraft room that sometimes it looks like a little bit of an RTX effect, like it is almost like the colors are like bouncing. Sometimes it's very noticeable, other times it's not noticeable, and yeah, then it looks pretty different. But like if I go in here and then move like that, you can see like it's getting darker. Like there is a very different way of light. Alright, so in this case what I would like to do here is just create it one off the wall. I think that will look nice. I'm not sure what we have to do afterwards, if there will be like certain requirements for this corridor. I think I already know why the money went from 550 to 350. And that is because the vampire is now officially gone. Having 3 people in here, I'll guess, makes it up to 600. And because my, what is that called, overall cost of the hotel is just minus 50, makes it up to 550. I'm not really sure what I've been using downstairs though. You know, this is so lovely. You can just keep this up and then go downstairs, which is just very nice. Yeah, okay. Well, it still seems like I have won this round, chicken. Better get the heck out of here. And I got an achievement saying roll with it. Wow, 2,000 bucks for that. So yeah, I'm trying to recreate certain bits and pieces that I did downstairs, but I'm not going to be able to do everything. Which basically, long story short, I like the way how you normally have like a list of things that you're going to need to add. That's a good way to know what y'all need to do. Oh, let's hire a handyman, right? I mean, I could start messing around with it myself, but I don't think it's going to work. Anyways, I think for now I'm kind of done. Maybe there is something missing there on the wall. I gave it some thoughts. Of course, if you have some ideas what I should be doing there on the wall, you can also let me know in the comment section. It is pretty plain though, but it is very tight and certain parts looks nice. Maybe I'm not all the way just done, but yeah, I guess this main hall here is more important. This is a corridor, you get out, you get the room, that's it. I also tried to add a little bit of different artwork here and there, and I'm looking at it. I need to paint another piece of wall. Beautiful, also that is fixed up. So in this case we can take a little look at room 107. So let's see what a mess it is. Oh, we can sell this cell phone. And of course, I'm thinking of it. Need to keep an eye out for golden eggs now. Of course, if I just clean up the whole room, I will just find it myself. That trash, I would swear I can hang these paintings up at some point. I find it kind of special how there are like little pallets in here. Like, what happened? Well, so far I can see, I don't see any eggs yet, so I'm just going to clean up the whole room. And so a beautiful morning is starting in which what I think maybe would be New York City. Like, is this like the Central Park? I mean, there's like buildings at both sides, and here I don't see anything in the back just yet. Maybe we'll figure that out once we go higher. Now, for now, I have everything done, right? This is going to be a bachelor party with girls, so I'm going to keep that in mind. Now, instead of just placing carpet everywhere, we can also just take a little look at wooden floor. Even though, well, you know what? Nobody is below this floor, so that will be fine. Yes, this might look really good. Let's choose like a nice type of deal going on here. For some reason, I like this type of flooring. Let's just add that all over the place. I kind of like these little colored tiles, so let's just also add this in. And what I'm thinking about is to do the same kind of tile, but more of a like this type of, well, maybe not. I'm thinking about something like wedding colors. I just have to scroll through and see what will fit in with these brown ones. I guess blue or this one. Oh god, those colors are crazy. You know, even though this one in black also doesn't look really bad though, I really like this one a little more than that one. This one looks too clean. This one is just a little extra messy touch there. It's kind of funny that if the electricity is down, then how can I use the elevator? Can you explain it to me, Mr. Handyman? That will look just a little bit better. Not really sure why, but I like ceilings black. I'm not sure if it's really crazy, but for some reason I feel like I would like to do something industrial, a little bit like modern type of deal. This looks like it should be floor tiles, right? You know, I like this for some reason. I'm thinking of it. I completely forgot to check if I could do the ceiling with this stuff. Yeah, maybe next time. I can add it here. I'm not sure if that counts as a ceiling or that's just really wall. I don't know. This gives a bit of feeling like, not like a room feeling where you live in, but more like where you would go to if you have a party or something. Not too bad. Also not too bad, except for, yeah, I cannot break that down. I need to repaint that, please. There we go. Alright, so just for the sake of it, the first thing that I would like to do is just focus on the main objective of this. So we need to add in party balloons. There's a lot of party balloon stuff. I'm looking for these corner pieces or archways and stuff like that. Is there like... No, not really color choice there. Guess it doesn't look too bad. Real honest, I don't really like that with the white stuff behind it, so I'm just going to switch them all for the round balloon thing. That looks a lot better. Party hard, huh? Right, so we need to have a mini fridge. Now, is that a party hard type of deal? Yes, of course, we're going to need to have like a table. There's a desk, but we're going to have something where you can put like presents on, right? How in the world do you place a mini fridge in here? You don't have two on the top of each other. I guess that would be a more suitable location. Alright, I have 45 minutes to find a wallet, and I just seen something blinking right down here. Just return it. Not gonna keep something ourselves. Kind of funny that these neon signs are like at the wall decoration, which shows a painting, which most of them is like painting stuff. I would rather say like put this at like wall lamps or something. Let's add a flamingo down there. I need to place a bed and then also like a stripper chair. There will be like martinis and coffee. Alright, so that was all the needs that I needed to place, so I'm just going to terraform this room to something nice, and then show you guys the end result. Alright, and so I finished off the whole room, and I'm first going to show you what I exactly all did before I'm going to book this room. Now once you come in, you place your gifts down here, party balloons everywhere. There's a chair if you need to put your shoes off or whatever, just want to sit down. And we got this room here where there's something to drink and buy. And you know what the thing is, I would like to add a lot more stuff. I would like to detail it a lot more, but there are so many more rooms that is going to need to be done. It's going to take a lot of time. So just try to keep it simple and just do the requirements of what needs to be done. There's the room. Of course, a stripper chair. Ladies' night, right? And then we come in here. Bathroom also super simple. Like, I would like to add a lot more. This just looks so silly. Maybe some point I will make a room. Maybe room 105. Like 5 is my lucky number. And I'm going to make that like an excellent, perfect room. But for now, you know, this will do, I guess. Alright, do we have a nice picture? Well, this one kinda looks nice though. Alright, so in this case, book the room. There we go. 500 a day, room offered. Oh boy. I am not... I'm just a hotel manager, okay? I'm just... Thank you for making our room really special. I had an amazing time here. I figured out this perfect place for our wedding party. I'm so excited. Yeah, you enjoy. Have fun. Alright, so before I'm going to, you know, end this up, there are a couple things there. Now we have a cracked pipe, which is just the same stuff as before. Hello, and oh no, I need to do some maintenance. Close off this thing, get into the room, clean it all back up again. Stop making such a mess out of this, So we have here the hammer. You better hit. I guess this just can tear down a entire wall of floor covering. Very good. Let's just buy that guy. And we have a vacuum cleaner. A step from the broom. It can clean a bigger area faster. Let's just take this guy with us. Yeah, use the hammer. Q&E, got it. Vacuum cleaner, got it. Alright, because these two rooms are...
Wow, look at that! We received an order to organize a wedding party. Great opportunity to get the restaurant up and running. We'll also need 3 rooms for the guests.
Holy smokes, I'm going to need to do a lot. I get to include noise. I guess it's because this Bachelor. Okay, I get it. That makes a lot of sense. Alright, so that was a fantastic episode. Next time we're going to need to do a lot. I guess it's getting a bit busy in here, that we can better do just like room per room, or better to say do the restaurant first, then take a look at another episode at the other room, because it's going to be a lot. I mean, look at this mess. This is going to need to have a lot of cleanup. Maybe I can do the restaurant and one room, and then the next episode the other 2 rooms. I just have to see. Oh well, in this case, let's just, you know, start vacuum cleaning everything. Oh, 50 per day. Guest for every restaurant quality level. Finish restaurant functionality, hotel ranking 2 stars. Ah.